What's up, you guys? It's Message here, and welcome to a new episode on the Hardcore Ironman. As you can see, we are going to be starting with doing some Slayer. I hoped for tasks that I could AFK while doing some stuff for school, which is exactly what I got. I will put on my range gear, get this task over with, and then we will continue with the episode. And we are quick hopping over to these blue dragons because I already completed a Hellhound task as well as completing a Black Demon task. I am at 58 Slayer, as you can see right now. That means that I did complete like 120 Black Demons, and I did all of that at school during my lectures when I was extremely bored, and I thought, why just not do something that is actually meaningful, that I actually have something to show for, which is what I did. So that's why I completed the task, the Black Demon task and the Hellhound task, both at school. And I am doing the Blue Dragon task. I'm not doing baby blue dragons because I want the bones, you know, the dragon bones, because I want my prayer level up, you know. I really want to get piety unlocked, and if I do have piety and the Barrows Gloves, then Slayer will become so incredibly fast. I am very sure of that, so I'll be completing these. Already did like 20 at school, about 100 more to go, so let's do it. Oh yeah, and I changed my name. It's now just Hardcore Message. Thought it looked better. And also managed to reach 83 ranged, which is something that I wouldn't even say if it were Deadman mode, but here it took me about 10 hours doing this AFK, so it is definitely worth noting, especially since I'm doing it with a bone crossbow and bone bolts, with a amulet of power and nothing else but void. Yeah, if only I had some broad bolts. We'll be getting those soon though. Let's complete this task. Oh shit, 20 tasks in a row and 60 Slayer points. I don't know how many we got right now, but we must be very close to unlocking broad bolts. I am quite certain of that, so we're gonna check it out after I fill up my inventory, because we're already here, so why not do that? And then we're gonna go for the next Slayer task. I know I should be doing quests, but this is just so much more AFK and relaxing, so I'll just continue to do this for a little while. Okay, so we're gonna check the points first, and that was the wrong button. This one. Alright, that is only one more task, and then we will have unlocked broad bolts. So let's see what it is. Fire Giants, beautiful task. Why can't I get this lucky on the Deadman mode? Like, for real now. But yeah, we're just gonna do Fire Giants, and then I will probably be back after I have got it completed. Yeah, that's a new thing. That never happened before. Let's do it. And with that, we have completed the task that should give us broad bolts. Finally, after like 23 episodes or 24, we have made it to broad bolts. We can finally start using our rune crossbow efficiently. So let's go to the Slayer Master, get our new task, and use those broad bolts. Here we go. Confirm. Unlocked. And what we need to do now is... Do we need to like... No, okay. Let's not buy them. We can fletch them, right? So I think that we might have to buy these then as well, I guess. Let me look that up. Alright, so now that we have it unlocked, let's like buy 5 and 5. I have no clue. That's okay, that's just 500. I don't know, that's probably not a lot, so let's just buy 1k. That cost us 100k in cash, and then we're just gonna need some feathers and fletch these, and then we will continue our task, which I haven't picked up, by the way, so let's see what that will be. Oh my god, why am I getting these beautiful tasks? I mean, I shouldn't be complaining, but I was hoping to get these in the tournament. Anyways, let's do it. So let's do our Bloodvel task with a rune crossbow and broad bolts. Should be very, very decent experience. And here we go for 60 Slayer. I must say that I am loving the rune crossbow, loving the broad bolts. As you could see there, I just hit a 28. So my experience per hour has pretty much doubled from using a bone crossbow in terms of Slayer as well as ranged. So that is just beautiful. We are going to be finishing this task though. We're 85 still left. And 60 Slayer also means that I can run through the Aberrant Spectres with a nose pack so that I don't have to use my axe anymore. So that is a very nice level to get. And of course it also unlocks them as a Slayer task. And they drop very decent herbs, so it is quite decent to get them as a task. Because of course, herb lore is pretty much the most difficult skill to train on a hardcore. Or well, an Ironman in general, I believe. So that is very nice to get, and we're just gonna be finishing this task. Alright, so 22 tasks, 12 points, and I think I will be going for the Slayer mask, Slayer gear, Slayer helm next, and not the Slayer rings, because my crafting is way off 75, and I think that just having this improvement over... when I'm using my melee gear, of course, improvement over my Helm of Need is not that I will get, is pretty much more important than having the Slayer ring. But yeah, that was a long talk, so let's just get the next one, which is Black Demons. That's actually a very decent task that I would like to get right now, because you know, the AFK life is getting to me at the moment. So let's do that task, and I think afterwards we will be doing some quests. And never thought that this task would be over this quickly. I love broad bolts and a rune crossbow. Like, I can't stress it enough. They are amazing together. Like, wow, it's so much faster. But I also got a very nice inventory of elks, and I am going to go to the monkfish place right now, because tomorrow I will be in class for like 12 hours. I have an insane day of lectures tomorrow, so I guess I will just put my account there and AFK during every single lecture, which will hopefully net me some pretty decent monkfish. I'm very interested to see how that will go, so let's head off to that place and see how far we can get in terms of our monkfishes. And here we go, fishing some monkfish. I will be back in like 12 hours, or well, tomorrow in 12 hours, and see how much we can get during that time period. Alright, so that is the ending of fishing monkfish for the day. I did quite a bit, but not as much as I expected. Like, doing it during lectures is still kind of difficult, so I think out of the 10 hours that I had to go to school, I think I only did like 5 hours of fishing in there, but nevertheless, we managed to gain about 250k experience, which gave us 72 fishing, almost 73. And as for the monkfish, I have accidentally watched already and yeah, put them in another tab. But I expected to get a lot more. We got 2.3k, something like 2.3k. But I expected to get like 4,000, to be honest. But yeah, that definitely did not happen. But this is very decent nevertheless. If I can probably only cook like half of these, I will be happy, because that would mean that I have a lot of food for basically every quest that there is left. And also that would give me some food for Slayer once I do finally get Barrows Gloves. For now though, I am going the heck to bed, because it's been one hell of a day and I'm quite tired, so I will be doing some quests tomorrow probably, but for you that will be just 1 second in the video. See you tomorrow. And there we go, last inventory cooked. We did manage to burn 500, which is not too much. Expected a lot more to be burned. I also gained one more fishing level, because I did a little bit more monkfish than I showed previously, so we got 73 fishing. But we will continue doing some quests now. And there we go, that is In Search of the Marquee started. Let's complete it. Easy 2 quest points achieved. Also gained some stuff that will make it easier for us to go to Barrows, some experience, etc. We will do in aid of the Marquee right now though. Yeah, okay, so apparently I need 50 smithing. That's one of those like hidden Ironman requirements, because I need to smith, or well, smelt a mithril bar. So yeah, I am just gonna go to the blast furnace right now and get my smithing up until level 50. And then we will have all of the items to complete in aid of the Marquee. Okay, so I never imagined in a million years how incredibly expensive it is to train up my smithing. I am at 49 right now, and I have like how many gold bars? About 2,000, I guess? Like, oh, okay. I always over exaggerate, but that's a lot of gold bars that I have smithed, and I don't know what to do with them, to be honest. But that was very quick smithing experience, so I thought, why not do it? And then I ran out of my entire cash stack of 400k. So I will just be doing this, like I remapped my keyboard to clicking, which is still legal apparently. So I'll just be alking for a bit of money, and then we will get level 50. And afterwards we can finally start the quest. Nice. And there we go. Took a while, but we managed to do it. So we have a lot of mithril bars right now that will come to good use with doing in 8 of the monarchy. So let's do that. And here we go at the start of 8 of the monarchy. Just turned orange. That means that we will be doing it. So let's go. Well, this is quite shit. My bank is full. Great. So I guess after this quest I will have to do some bank clearing, but I do not know which items I won't be needing, however. So yeah, that does really suck. I wish they could give us some more bank spaces, to be honest, because I think I will need like most of the items in my bank. Yeah, that sucks. And there we go for the ending. At least it should be the ending of the quest. Let's see. Oh my god, that is so nice. We can complete, oh well, we did complete the quest, but we can complete temple tracking now as well, like the mini game, which is very nice. We can craft some armor because we got a crafting level. But that was it. That was the ending of the episode. I didn't do that much questing in this one. I only did like 2 quests, but it is because I'm mostly AFK'd and had to train up my smithing and that kind of stuff. So that also takes time, you know. I hope you liked it though. We will be doing temple tracking probably for all of the what's it now? The bowstrings that I will use or will need to use. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.